Hi everyone. My tip today is some points that you can work to get a really good night's sleep. So you start off as usual by rubbing up and down in front of your ears, just using your index fingers, about 12 to 15 times. And then the points you work on your face, you can use your fingers, but I find it's much more effective. I have a little tool I use, but you can also use the rounded end of a ballpoint pen or a cotton bud because it gives a little bit more pressure. Or if you ever wand a crystal wand with a soft rounded end, you can even use that as well. So after you've done that opening sequence, the first point is on your forehead, and if you divide your forehead in half across horizontally, you go find a point that's in the middle, but it's in line with the outer edge of your iris. It's a coloured part of your eye. So go across in line with the outer part of your iris, and it can feel like a little dip there. And you feel into it and find the spot that is the most tender. And you press on that for about 10 to 20 seconds. If you're using your finger, then press for about 30 to 40 seconds because it isn't quite as effective. Once you've done that, you then go across, follow that central line, and go across in line with the outer edge of your iris. And it feels like a little dip there, and you press on there for about 10 to 20 seconds. Then the next point is right in the center of your forehead between your eyebrows. So it's almost like you just feel for the edge of that bone on your forehead, and you go in just up under it, and it should feel tender. And you press there for about 10 to 20 seconds. Now, if you have low blood pressure, do this one really gently because it actually drops your blood pressure a little bit. This one actually works the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland and the pineal gland together. Pituitary gland balances all the hormones in your whole body, and the pineal gland is responsible for the release of melatonin, which is a hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycle. So it's a really good one to get into balance. The next point you're going to work, you're going to end up with little holes over your face, but don't worry about it. The next one you're going to work is at the end of your eyebrows. So just above, go to the end of the, start on one, doesn't matter which side you start, and go just above the end of your eyebrow. And just press there. It should be tender. Feel around for a little tender spot and press there for about 10 to 20 seconds. These points also work your shoulders, so most of us hold some tension in our shoulders, so that can be quite tender. And then you go across the other side, just above the end. Feel around for where it's a little bit tender and press there for about 10 to 20 seconds. The next 2 points are actually right on your eyebrows. So if you go across on your eyebrows and in the center, in line with the actual center of your pupil. So go up from the center of your pupil and then into your eyebrow, and you actually right in your eyebrow, and you'll find a spot that's quite tender. This also works all that neck shoulder joint, so the whole shoulder joint. So it can be tender because of that as well. This is a really good point for insomnia. And then you do the same on the other side. So go across in your eyebrow, in line with the center of your pupil, and press there for about 10 to 20 seconds. And then the next one is right, I'll just lower my glasses, at the end of your eyebrow. So it's actually on your eyebrow, right on the end, and it'll be like almost a little dip right at the end. And you press in there. Feel around for where it's tender. Press in there for about 10 to 20 seconds. And then go and do the other side. So follow your eyebrow right down to the end. So where there's a little dip at the end. Get my glasses out of the way. And press there for about 10 to 20 seconds. And the last point is actually just above your ears. It's where your ear lobe, the top of your earlobe, actually touches your face. So it's where it's joined to your face. So you press on there. Part of my hair in the way. there for about 10 to 20 seconds. And then you do the same on the other side. So just where your earlobe touches your face, press there. You can feel round for where it's tender and press in there, about 10 to 20 seconds. And then you finish off by rubbing up and down in front of your ears as you started, about 12 to 15 times. That's like a closing sequence. Now, if you do suffer from insomnia, you can do these points every day to help balance your system. Now, it can be done 3 times a day, and it doesn't mean you suddenly drop off to sleep. What it does, it slowly brings your body back into balance. So you can do these regularly, and after a few weeks, you will find that your body starts to get back into balance. I find it probably takes about a month of doing this regularly, even once a day, for your body to get back into balance, so your sleep patterns become more normal. So good luck. Let me know how you get on and if you have any questions. Thank you.